Choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. You know what it is. Wearing everything but the women and kids. What's good? Choke, no joke, I'm in the building, right? Just came to build with y'all for a second. Once again, rest in peace to Angie Stone. I know a lot of people that are really affected by her demise. You know, shout out to her whole family, everybody. I came on because I'm noticing that this rat, Reggie Wright Jr., the rat bastard, the dirty Compton pig, turned drug dealer, well, failed drug dealer because he got caught. But, I'm just noticing that this dude really got an obsession with Suge marrying Knight. Like, I just don't understand his obsession with Suge. Like, if Suge was gay, I would have said he bonked Reggie. Because the way he acting like a scorn lover, it's just getting pitiful at this stage in the game. His whole life is dedicated to talking about Suge and trying to correct Suge lies and Suge stories. And at this time, it's really becoming pathetic. Like, as a grown man, now I know we all get up here and we talk about topics and we talk about, you know, companies that we was involved in with me, whether it's BET or Rockefeller or the Housewives or whatever. We talk about our experiences, right? But some reason or another, this dirty, corrupt pig don't have a life. I don't know a man that is that old and they don't have their own stories in life. Like me, I'll talk about the current events, but I'm gonna give you something from my life. As a videographer, I've told plenty of stories as a videographer. This dude never tells no stories as a cop. He never tells no stories as a drug dealer. His whole life is surrounded behind death row, which was a little period of time in his life, a very small period, but his whole life on YouTube, him and the white boy that had nothing to do with the conception of Death Row Records. They have nothing to do with the signing of a Snoop, a Dre, the Dog Pound, DOC. They wasn't even there. They wasn't even there. But they whole channel and they whole, like the white boy, he get up there. This nigga got a whole fake Death Row plaque. Now, many of us that been in the industry, we know what a certified platinum plaque look like. Look at the plaque behind him. That's fake, bro. Ask anybody you know that's been in the industry, or that anybody you know that got a plaque in his house, in their house, from the record label. Look at that. It's fake, bro. Like, yo, these dudes are pathetic. It's sad when your whole life you waiting every Sunday to sit down and talk about Suge's life or talk about Death Row. It's sad, bro. It's purely Sad, man. This nigga ain't got no stories about his wife. Well, you know, Keefy D ex-girl. I don't know. Could have been Suge girl. Who knows? But he don't talk about, he ain't got no stories about his life, his marriage, raising his children, him being a cop, him being a drug dealer. Yo, talk about the stories about the niggas that ran off with your packs. Niggas that ran off with your pounds or pounds of weed. You don't talk about the dudes that deaded you on them pounds, huh? We know them stories. You ain't gonna tell those stories? How niggas used to chump you and take your work? Yeah. You don't wanna tell them stories, huh? We heard those stories. We waiting for you to tell those. But that's my thing. It's like, how could you get up on here all this time and you ain't got no stories about yourself? Nothing? Every year, like, Suge life is more fascinating than your own life, that you watch his life where you could correct him and know when he's lying and when he's telling the truth. That shit, yo, y'all pathetic. Y'all are some nut-eating squirrels. Yeah, y'all should be called squirrels first. Because all y'all do is eat other people's nuts all day. Y'all don't even have a life. This nigga put out a book talking about a label boss. You never brought a label. You never been the CEO of a label. You never bought a record label. You didn't sign artists, develop it them, market and promote them and put them out and get them distribution. You didn't do none of that. And your first book is going to be about being a label boss when your whole life you was a cop and a security guard and a drug dealer, but you make a book about being a label boss. What label? Show me any label where you was the CEO. Damon Dash is a label boss. Jay-Z is a label boss. Dr. Dre is a label boss. Jimmy Iovine is a label boss. Berry Gordy is a label boss. Master P, Percy Miller is a label boss. Jay Prince is a label boss. You wasn't no label boss? And you wondering why nobody buying that. You should have did a book about security, even though you failed at that. Your whole life is about eating Suge's nuts. And it's getting sad, bro. Every video you go if Suge say, yo man, I'm 40 and the wind blew it east. You were there to be like, I was at his butthole. I was right there. I seen the fumes go to the west. Suge lying. I smelt it myself. He had eggs that morning. He lying. I could smell the eggs and it came west because I was right there on the west side of the butt cheek. You pathetic, brother. You pathetic. A channel dedicated to Tupac, somebody you ain't even rock with. Tupac didn't rock with the police. And you was the police. You still the police. You still working for the police even without no badge. They took your badge and gun and you still working. Talking about how you set Keefy D up to get out there and you working with them in Vegas right now to get Keefy D prosecuted. You a rat. That's it. A rat. That's all you are. You ain't no label boss. You a rat. And you out here working. Rat. Your check come from the goddamn CI budgets. This dude's pathetic, yo. You are pathetic and pitiful. Okay? I just wanted you to know that. Joke, no joke, man. I'm out, man.